Okay, cool. So yeah, you can look at me the whole time, and
Sure.
first off, if you could just say and spell your full name.
Mark Friesen, MarkFriesen.
And so the new mandatory masking came down yesterday. What was your initial reaction when you heard that?
Well, I was actually coming back from a canoe trip, and I didn't have cell service. And so as soon as I got my cell service, my phone blew up. Phone calls, messages, text messages, Facebook messages of people in Saskatchewan that are very concerned about the government deciding to go mandatory on this.
Mm-hmm. And what was your reaction when you heard that as well?
Well, I can't say I was terribly surprised. Not as shocked as a lot of other people were. I seen it moving this direction. I think probably they waited until after the election to take this action.
Mm-hmm. And so are you for it, against it?
Absolutely against it. Anytime the government mandates something, there has to be a level of informed consent. We've seen informed consent being applied in a number of different issues across the board. I don't believe that the information part of this, of consent from the masses, has been given. I think it's very one-sided. I think it's very biased. I think it's part of a bigger narrative. So there hasn't been proper consent or informed consent to the people. There's so many contradictory opinions and even evidence provided by doctors that aren't allowed to speak out. If doctors speak out against the narrative, then they're disciplined and they can lose their license. I've been emailed numerous times from doctors themselves regretting the fact that they can't stand up and say this is wrong, just in terms of masks, because they're scared to lose their job. I have a whole list of emails from doctors around the country that are absolutely against the masking people on a regular, all-day basis, ongoing basis, but they can't speak out for fear of being disciplined. Now what the province has done by going mandatory is you're pitting citizens against citizens. You're asking employees and shop owners to do and enforce the policy that you're bringing down, pitting people against each other. I am telling you that I am not going to wear a mask. Nobody's going to tell me I have to wear a mask. Based on the information that I've received from many doctors, I'm not wearing a mask. I don't think it's healthy for me. There's also medical exemptions. There's a lot of people that simply can't wear a mask. They're going to be bullied and told they have to wear a mask when they walk into a store to get groceries. They're going to be told to leave, that they can't get food for their family because they're not wearing a mask. They might be medically exempt from wearing one. And we're now preventing them from getting food